What's up, team? Trek to be fit. Jonathan, register here. I decided at the very last moment to switch things up for tonight. And instead of our typical team call, I wanted to throw together this quick, short 5-minute video to tell you guys a few things. And then for our call tonight, you're going to want to use the dial-in instructions in the email that you got the link to this video in, because that dial-in instructions is going to lead you to a conference call with Danny Johnson. And Danny Johnson, in case you haven't heard about her, don't know who she is, she's a, I don't know what you call her, a master network marketer, a guru, or I don't know what you call her, but she's built some really big businesses in network marketing, and she knows what she's talking about, and she is a mentor of Tommy Migrant's. Tommy Migrant, he looks up to her and attends all of her training and goes out to her live events that she does. And if she is a mentor of Tommy Migrant, then she is a mentor of mine. Because Tommy Migrant, he has had an incredible amount of success, and I'm talking about him a lot because myself and several others on the team went to an event this past Friday in our local area. And Tommy Migrant was there, and he went over some just incredible stuff. But anyways, this is going to be a quick, short video, and then just use at 8 o'clock p.m., I think it's 8 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time, the call with Danny Johnson. That call is all about dealing with objections. And I think you're going to get a lot more value out of that than listening in to me ramble on for 30 minutes. Because dealing with objections is something that I struggle with. I'm not perfect at it. I've gotten pretty good at it, but I think it's something we all can improve on. And I want to let Danny Johnson do what she does best and teach something that she's an expert at, instead of me trying to regurgitate it back to you guys. So use the dial instructions in the email and dial in at 8 p.m. Eastern Time, just like usual, and you'll hear Danny Johnson instead of me. So I want to give let me make sure this video, yep, is still recording. I want to give a quick congrats to Darren Wall. He is our newest Emerald. So congrats, Darren. Great job, buddy. That's awesome. Definitely see a diamond in your future. I mean, Darren, he is rocking it. And Darren, he actually flew out to Guam. He's in Guam for 2 weeks for his ADT. He's in the Navy Reserves, so he's doing his active duty 2 weeks there. So stay safe out there, buddy. And just again, congrats for hitting Emerald. Great job. And we've got so many other coaches on the team who are taking action, selling challenge packs left and right, getting people in Shakeology HD, bringing on new coaches. We had a new coach come onto the team. I believe it was Matt Walker. Let me pull this up real quick. Be patient with me. I believe it was Matt Walker. He came onto the team last week, and let's see. Yep, Matt Walker. He came on. He's a brand new coach on the team. Came on last week. Within 5 days, he had a brand new coach on the team. So congrats, Matt, for that. I mean, that's awesome. We haven't even done our Get Started Right interview. We haven't yet. We haven't had a chance to do that, and he's already bringing on coaches. So way to go, Matt. Congrats, buddy. Keep up the awesome work. I look forward to doing your Get Started Right interview here in the next few days. So we have so many coaches taking action and just rocking and rolling and doing some incredible things, and just way too much for me to kind of talk about. So I think we may have to do some type of point tracker or something in our team Facebook group, and then maybe track, just maybe recognize the people who hit Success Club. Because if you're hitting Success Club, then you're growing your business. You're definitely making positive strides to growing your business. So I don't know. Well, I'll think about that, figure that out, because we have so many coaches doing a lot of awesome things, and I miss things. I can't recognize everyone because there's so much stuff happening. But great job, everyone, for just growing your business and doing what needs to be done to grow your business. So really quickly, the event with Tommy Migrant on Friday was freaking awesome. Sam was there, Risa was there, Sam's wife was there, Kelly. So it was an awesome seeing you guys. If there's an event happening in your area, go attend, especially if a guy like Tommy Migrant's going to be there, if Craig Holliday's going to be there, if Brett Blake is going to be there. Show up, even if you have to drive 45 minutes, an hour, maybe even 2 hours. I think it took Sam, he came from around Greenville, North Carolina. I think it took him about 3 hours to get there, but he came and he showed up. Events are freaking awesome, and Tommy just truly opened my eyes. And he basically showed me something, and at the event, I was sitting in the very front row, right on the ends, right in front of Tommy. And Tommy, he knows I do the blogging stuff and all that stuff, and he had me stand up and, you know, kind of talk about, you know, the blogging stuff, and, you know, is it something that I recommend my new coaches doing? And absolutely not, because it's complicated, and most people just don't have the patience to stick it out, because it's complicated and it's a long-term thing. And so he kind of called me out on that, and I was a little embarrassed, you know, but he was awesome, and I hate standing up in front of people, and he made me stand up there, and we did like a little role play thing back and forth, and my face was red. I don't like doing stuff like that. I don't like being in front of groups of people. You know, I'm more of an introverted kind of guy, believe it or not, but I just don't like being in front of big groups, standing up and being the center of attention. I think there's like 125 people there. But it was awesome, and Tommy just really opened my eyes, and he showed me one thing that our team is missing, and that's holding us back from growth, and that is having a system. Right now, we do not have a clearly defined system for the team to plug into. And that's something, you know, I apologize. That's my fault, and I wanna correct that, and I want to work on creating a system that you guys can plug into that's duplicatable, that works. And what Tommy shared with us on Friday was a duplicatable system, and that's the system that I'm going to start implementing and having my new coaches go through. And in the next week or so, as I put that together, create these new emails, the new welcome emails for my new coaches, and figure out what path I'm going to take my new coaches down, I'm going to share that with you guys, because I really need everyone on board for this to work, because we got to be doing this together, because we're a team. So you know, we're going to be creating our identity, creating this system, and we're going to start rocking and rolling and start just bringing on people like crazy. I'm going to tell you a story, probably not in this video, but maybe another time on the next team call, about what happened when Tommy Migrant, he implemented the system that he's been using, that I'm going to be sharing with you guys. He's been using, and the crazy stuff that's been happening, the crazy duplication that's been happening, and that's what we have to have. You know, if we want our business to continue growing, we need duplication. We need something that people can plug into, that's simple, that anybody can do, regardless how busy they are. And that's what I'm going to be working on this week, and that's what I'm going to be sharing with you guys next week. So I think that's it. In the meantime, real quick, you can preview the system. It's all about challenge group, guys. It's all about challenge groups, because they are so freaking simple and they work. And, you know, I'm going to tell you the story. It's going to shock you. It's going to, Sam and Risa heard the story, and so don't share that story with anybody. But the story, it just blew me away, and it just showed me that we've got to do this. This is what we need to do so Team Track to Be Fit can become the #1 team in Team Beachbody. I want to have a massive team of people helping people, and just want to reach as many people as we can. Want to change as many lives as we can. And the only way we're going to do that is if we have a system and have a duplicatable plan for everyone to follow, and that's simple and that works. I tend to make things overcomplicated. I'm so guilty of that. And I'm just getting rid of all the crap, and I'm just gonna just make things so freaking simple that it's gonna be hard to fail. You know, it kills me when I see coaches not have success, and I want each and every one of you to have success and accomplish your why. So sorry about being all dramatic, dropping my board, my thing, but so that's it, guys. Gonna end this video here, but have an awesome day. I hope I said everything that I want to say. I probably forgot stuff, but it's okay. We'll chat about it in our team group, or catch up next week on our call. So, 8 p.m. tonight. Use the dial instructions. Listen to Danny Johnson. I'm going to be listening in, and it's all about dealing with objections. And I know that's something that we all we're going to get a lot of value out of. So definitely dial in for that. And you know, let us know what you learned in the team our Team Track to Be Fit group. Let us know if you learned something new from that call. Throw it up in the group, and I'd love to hear from you guys. And let's keep the engagement going. Let's just keep rocking and rolling. So have an awesome day, and I will see you guys around. Listen to Danny Johnson, 8 o'clock p.m. I'll be on there. I'll be searching for you guys and seeing if you're on the call. I don't know how I'm going to do that, but just show up. Have an awesome day.